from the Instagram account of Oakland Mayor Sheng Thao. In case you missed it, Oakland hit an all-time record in paving our streets, and we aren't even close to being done with this critical work. Thank you to our amazing staff at Oakland DOT for their work, and to the voters for passing Measure KK and Measure U. Yeah, I'm sure you're very thankful to the voters for passing those measures. Meanwhile, a lot of people want you gone, but that's basically illegal, so says the Oakland side, because they didn't provide all of their information. And why are the recalls just running rampant in California? They try to get rid of Gavin Newsom 2 times. They're trying to get rid of the Alameda County District Attorney. They're trying to get rid of Oakland Mayor Sheng Thao. So if you guys are doing so good, why are people trying to get rid of you? And this, I believe, to be a response to a story that went pretty viral in June of 2024, when a contracting crew decided that it was too dangerous to repave a road after some Oakland thugs, pointed a gun in their direction.
Oakland Public Works confirmed to KTVU that 2 separate safety incidents involving workers on this project forced the contractor to pull out in May. One worker, who told a driver to move his car for paving purposes, had a gun pulled on him. Another was hit by a car.
And this is her trying to combat that, and still no mention of her FBI waste management inquiry. But my name's Eric. This channel is called Report and Opine. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm absolutely begging you.
I'm begging you, please. Come on, please.
Because it would help me a lot and cost you nothing. But if you wanted to help me even more and spend some money, you would buy my book, New York City 2020, Gotham Unglued, on Amazon.com. That link will be in the description.
We are here today to celebrate the fact that we have paved the most mileage this year.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is absolutely crazy. Who does she think this is for? She thinks, and I guess perhaps maybe the residents of Oakland are largely this stupid, but this is what you think is going to win over the people? I mean, you can go through the comments here, you can go through her Twitter, and you're not going to find any modicum of support. But this upbeat, kid-friendly beat, right, to your repaving the road reel is supposed to win you sympathy points or win you voters or try to beat the recall.
This year we paved over 47 miles. That is more than any other year. And we're only going to continue to do that work. These are the dedicated employees in the city of Oakland.
Yeah, not the same ones who had to bail on a repaving job because they were threatened with weapons that they shouldn't have even had, right? We know for many years now it's been illegal, right? You can't get a gun. That's terrible. And for the millionth time, that is a very similar argument to the baby binning thing that the weirdo, commie, zombie bot leftists talk about. Well, they're just going to do it illegally if you make it illegal. Here we are.
Comes to work day in and day out to do one thing, and that is to make it a better Oakland for our community. We couldn't have done this work without the great department and the staff that work at the Department of Transportation to really go out and measure all of the different indexes for the different streets so that we can help prioritize. For the voters who actually reinvested in Measure KK, which was Measure U. You voted for Measure U. That not only invested into affordable housing, but also it continues the investments into our streets and our infrastructure. Projects like these, where we're paving our streets, we're making sure that people can bike and walk and drive safely on our streets.
And they're also going to have to avoid stray bullets, right? Remember the ACLU lawyer in Oakland who had a bullet whizzed through her apartment.
And a criminal justice advocate in Oakland is speaking out about being caught in gun crossfire. ACLU attorney Alyssa Victoria says she's thankful for another day of life after a bullet went through 2 walls of her home last night while she and her family were inside. Victory posted photos of the aftermath on X. She tells KTVU this happened during a shootout just outside of her East Oakland home around 10:30 on Friday night. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Victory tells us that incidents like this are part of what inspired her to pursue a career in criminal justice law.
And then came out and says, I'm still a progressive. This makes perfect sense. That's how vapid they are, I suppose.
Projects will continue.
Okay, this is absolutely crazy. And here's some of the comments. Can't wait until 14th is done. So I guess that is somebody who believes Mayor Sheng Thao to be a net positive. Oh, perfect. Yeah. I can look. I don't want to judge a book by well. I do want to judge a book by its cover, but this is a weirdo. I don't know, 50 plus, maybe 60-year-old Oaklander who is going to pretend that she's one of the good ones, but in reality, she is helping to destroy cities like Oakland. But that aside, what other cities do as a matter of routine municipal work Oakland issues press releases for? Yeah, that's it, right? You're supposed to do that. You want us to throw you a party? You want a cookie? Because you're supposed to be fixing the streets that you tried to do in your defense, but the crew was ran out of the neighborhood. And it looks like I skipped one here. Need to repave the road for you to get out of town. How many homeless people have you housed since you've been in? How many unhoused people have died? Okay. I think that's supposed to be ICYMI. West in San Pablo needs to be replaced ASAP before my car falls apart. Dude, this thing is rife with typos. I don't even know what this is supposed to mean, like this $1 million number. Let's plant more trees. So this is actually better than I was expecting, and without getting too conspiratorial about it, I don't think people really like her. There's something else going on. Because when you go on her Twitter, which is a little bit more of the Wild Wild West than Instagram, look at that. Somebody likes you. You're doing great. Use those new roads to drive yourself out of town before your voters do. Don't let the road bump you on your way out. About time. Lies. What are you doing with the crime? Let's get the trash off the freeway in Chinatown near 580. How long do you guys think it will take before all of those paved roads have fresh circle tire tracks? Yeah, that's she's alluding to the sideshows, I suppose. But this is also just like scumbag greaseball bang your wife Governor Gavin Newsom pretending that we are now cleaning up California because Kamala is from California and she's running for president and it's just really not that bad.